Hey guys, welcome to the fourth and final Transfer Tuesday for the month of March 2023. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving, and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get in today's video. So, like I said, this is the final Transfer Tuesday for the month of March 2023. If you're new around this part and are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is a money movement started by Mary over at Pennies of Perfection here on YouTube. This challenge, this movement is something that we do within the finance community where we move money towards our financial goals. So we move money in the right direction. Every single Tuesday, most of us here in the finance community sit down and share with you what we are doing, what financial moves we're making, with the money, the extra money that either we have made from side hustles or within our budget that we are left over that we decide to allocate towards the financial goals that we would like to accomplish. So I have been focusing on saving for my holidays for this year because one of my goals for 2023 is to save up £5,000 to use towards my holidays. But obviously I realize that if I wait until I save it up then use it, then obviously I won't do as many travels as I would like. So I save and use at the same time. So I've been calling this 2023 travel goal to operate more like a sinking fund, and that's how I have been doing that so far in 2023. I have made a lot of progress because I have been using my 100 envelope savings challenge that I got from Budget with Ira. Love this template, and as you can see, I've done a lot of shading in, especially over the last 3 weeks of the month because I did mention it was my bonus month, so I was able to add a lot more money towards my challenges than I normally would do. So what we're going to do for this final Transfer Tuesday is I have written down all of the activities that I've done here on a piece of paper, and I'm going to share them with you here and walk you through exactly what I've done and where I am today and where we're closing the month of March. So let us begin. So for the first Transfer Tuesday for the month, and I'm looking here because my calendar is here, that was the 7th of March. I started off the month with £200 saved, so that is 3%, about 3% of my overall goal of 5,050 using this template. So I started out with £200. Then I was able to add in 2,328, and I said this is money that came from a source that I obviously didn't share with you guys, but I came into some money, so I sent that money towards buying flights for my trip next month for me and my mom. So I ended up having saved and used up £2,528. So that's how we ended week one of for Transfer Tuesday. So for Transfer Tuesday number 2 for week 2 on the 14th, we started with 2,528 and we ended with 2,540 because that was a low week. And this is important for me to emphasize. The idea behind Transfer Tuesday is all about consistency, all about moving money towards the right direction, but we don't stipulate the amount of money you need to move. So for me, I only had £12 last week. That's all I could afford to move towards my financial goals. But I still did it because I don't have to always have this big £2,000 that I had in the first week. I definitely send whatever I have towards my financial goals because it's consistency. These small amounts do add up. So for the third week, we started with 2,540 and we ended with 3,037. This is because I was able to add in around almost £500. I added in £497. And again, like I said, like the 2,000 that I saved, I used that for flights as well for a trip in May. So kind of buying the flights in advance, and maybe I'll do a video about this in the future. Let me know if you're interested in the comments about how I plan my trips across the year. So now for the final Transfer Tuesday for the month of March, we started this week with £3,037 and I have added in 441. And I say added in and used because I just came from a trip. I went to Barcelona to see a friend of mine and we had an amazing time, and I saved about £500 for this trip and I was able to use 441. So that is the amount I'm attributing to have been added towards this savings challenge. So I have gone ahead and marked the crosses on the envelopes that I have saved. So this is envelope 60 here. It comes all the way down to envelope 67. As you remember, last week we had done all the way up to envelope 68. So this from the end of envelope 60 to envelope 67 gives me 441 pounds saved. So that means we are ending the final transfer Tuesday for the month of March on 3,478 pounds saved of the 5,050 challenge that I'm doing. This is 68% of the way there, you guys. I know I have saved and used up the money at the same time, but I just feel so happy that I have been able to send that amount of money. I had to actually tally up exactly how much money I have saved and used in a month of March towards my travel, and that came to 3,278 pounds. That's a lot of money, but I'm creating memories. I'm thankful and grateful for that. So I will continue to spend money on travel. Other people spend on makeup, other people spend on clothes. Me, it's traveling and food, but mostly traveling. So yeah, that is where I am with my 100 envelope savings challenge, with my travel goal and all of that good jazz. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.